Hey guys, D back with another gameplay analysis, looking at the same game that Heimer and I was in, but just looking at my top lane friend playing. He is a silver 3, relatively seasoned, but he does not play the top lane at all. He actually plays pretty well. The way he went about it, decent farming, not pro level, but decent for his division and the matchup that he has. I was actually so sad because I got a video and it was under 10 minutes. But then I realized the mic was off the whole time. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. One of the first things I want to emphasize is that the good thing is that he I don't know if you looked it up, but I did a quick look see, and the matchup actually favors Darius heavily because he has sustain and he has the ability to shove the wave, which Poppy cannot match. Poppy cannot really shove back. She has a Q that maybe damages maybe half of the minion wave if she's lucky. But Poppy does have a buckler passive that she can use to kind of, if she skillfully plays around that, then it works out. But I just really want to harp on the fact that he's playing with an intent of managing the wave, keeping the wave from being pushed against him. This is one bad thing though. He didn't respect the level 2, and Darius actually had a greater potential to dish out a good chunk of damage to trade well because of the positioning Poppy was just in. He does not use that though. That's not good. It's just lucky. That's a misplay on Poppy's part that Darius did not punish for. So as we're approaching, there's a level 3 trade that would have been perfect for Poppy. Like, see how she just used her buckler? She's about to hit level 3. If she did hit level 3 killing this cannon, she could have wall banged, leveled E, immediately wall banged Darius into the bushes, and then traded and got out real quickly. Right? Now she's just eating free damage, and Darius is getting to push the wave back. She's getting pulled in, just getting some harassment off. And this is actually a pretty good trade. She actually wall bangs him. But I want to talk about this though. So that was a great trade. But for whatever reason, Darius is leveling. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. But he should have put another point in W2, because that's where a lot of his damage early on comes from. Is his passively generated stacks, and also the damage that he applies from his basic attacks. So yeah. I mean, slowing the target would have been nice too. The slows and just causing Poppy to take more damage, and then allowing him to apply more stacks by auto attacking her, right? So this is the whoopsie though. Poppy should have ran in through the brushes to drop minion aggro, because it takes another extra shots. That would have been a lot better if she just walked through here. On top of that, with that presence in there, she could have thrown the buckler at him. And then just like maybe trade it again if he decided to be stupid enough to stick around, right? Then she would have had the shield possibly. At this point, Poppy needs to respect the minion wave that Darius is building up. I mean, he's looking for harass. He's gonna heal off of that, and the further out of the circle that he hits you with, the more damage he does and more he heals from that. So if Poppy did want to trade, it might be worth considering to E into the wave if you really wanted to get fancy with it. But at this point, it's not going to be a good battle. It's just not. There's no advantage to be had here. Luckily, fortunately, he misses. And so what's going to transpire next is a big oopsie on Poppy's part. Again, not respecting, taking free farm, and then now she's trying to fight in this huge wave here. She has to use her E to get out. I don't know if that was intended or not. And she's probably going to have to blow flash, otherwise she's going to die. And she's actually real lucky because Darius Darius messes up his flash. And then what transpires, since the last, 15-20 seconds to this, it's just really setting her behind. Like, at this point, she should start backing right now. She has everything she needs. She should be teleporting. She should have started teleporting a couple seconds ago. And look at all the things she's missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And that's just experience and gold. Now, that's not to mention what she's about to miss now in the presence of all that, right? So see how bad that got just because of a delay in backing. That about sums up the first 5 minutes that I really wanted to talk about. So I'm just gonna skip over to a couple other things. To one more thing I want to talk about. So at this point, you know, it's not bad. 2020 farm. Despite the advantage Darius should have had, if he was a better farmer, a better Darius player, he would be a lot more ahead. That's all I can definitely say. But that is not the case. But whatever, we'll just assume he's the best. So the whoopsie is on Poppy right now. The next big mess up is here, because he is already a silver 3 player. That is actually pretty good. He's not obviously not gold, not platinum, but he's better than the average population. And if you're looking to get better at this level, all the little things start to add up and build you into a better player. The more consistent you are at recognizing these things and using these advantages, the more quickly you're gonna climb, right? So right here, I want you to pay attention to Shyvana's positioning and Darius and Poppy. So she is actually on her way up. There's a ward here that's about to expire, and we'll go ahead and throw up Darius as his fog of war here, right? So I would say, you know, try to pay attention to both the map and also what's going on here, right? Darius is on a cooldown spells. Poppy has a decent trade, actually. Misses a crucial cooldown right there, Darius. And he just blows another cooldown. So Poppy is level 6. Why didn't she just continue scrapping? Both have flashes up, but if Poppy flashes in the opposite direction and Darius is already fully committed, if he stays in here long enough, all Shyvana has to do is run up and start auto-attacking him, doing damage. Wait for him to blow his flash, then ult in on him and kill him. That would have been enough to kind of snowball Poppy's lane, because even though she doesn't get the kill necessarily, him dying, Poppy shoving this wave in, Darius has the teleport, and if he does the same thing that Poppy did, like messes up the whole teleporting, then he could miss out on a whole lot of things. And Shyvana has great pushing ability, right? So that's a power opportunity that could have been used, that could have been better, and it could have started with Poppy. You know, and you look at this, if it was like 50 games that was this way, and in 25 of those games, Poppy realizes and did this, that is, in all likelihood, a division climb, in my eyes. You know, from silver 3 to silver 2, easily. Or silver, even silver 1, right? So I hope this helps. I'm kind of glad that there was not a whole lot to nitpick on, but at the same time, I hope that you guys can draw a lot of benefit from this. This would have been a nice wall bang, actually, right there. Wall bang into a fight, into all these minions. Because Darius has no flash, Poppy gets a chance to trade, do a lot of damage, chunk him down, and then possibly get out alive, and then back, and then Darius would already be pre-chunked for the next battle going in when Poppy comes back with new items and all blah blah blah, right? Okay, alrighty. Well, I hope this helped. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know if you would like to see more of this educational content. Thanks, guys.